Hello everyone, and welcome to number 3 of the Field Notes not trilogy, series. This was from June 2nd to June 9th, so I went through this one real quick. This sticker I found on a bag of chips, and I loved the color of it, so I just stuck it on the back, and it worked. Neon and neon. So let's get into it. There's a little bit of gross bird poo on it because Sawyer is Sawyer and that's what she does. This was a drawing I did of a llama for my friend. She has a makeup channel, so she asked me to draw a few llamas for her Patreon. So here we go. Yeah, so started out, I was dealing with some stuff, so I journaled it out. Just gone through my own stuff so that I understand. Just going through a breakup. I like to draw little icons or little drawings of my creature to show my emotions at that time. This was when I started to make my my Pocket Quest game. So I really wanted to do something creative at this time because I was just kind of feeling like not great about life, and so I wanted something to really grab hold of my attention, and I love making games. So I wanted to make a game on paper. I got inspired by, what's it called? Pocket Dungeon, I think. So I was like, I can make my own. So I started out with that idea, but then kept changing it and changing it. So just doing little icons and what would I have in the game? Also, if you have not seen my Pocket Quest game, I have it as a free download on my Ko-Fi. I'll paste that below. But yeah, you can just play it. You just get a dice and a pen, and then you go for it, and you can do a little quest. So, yeah. Free for you. So these are all the icons that I was thinking of potentially adding in, how to draw different things in the game. Dom2D does amazing sketches of little game drawings. It's the coolest thing. So I was just poring over his stuff, copying some to understand how he does it. Just coming up with possible characters for the game. And I was like, do I do it? Can I make a version to play in my journal? Do I want stickers with it? Do I want dice? All the potentials. So this page I just did a whole bunch of little guys to see which potential characters I want to use for the actual game. So I think I went with a llama, cat, maybe a mouse, fox, dog, unicorn, crocodile, and frog. Yeah, a couple others. Yeah, and I was like, do I want them to have accessories? Is that something you pick up in the game, or is there just items? What do I want to do? And, back and forth from dealing with emotions. Really intense. I feel things really strongly in the moment, but I get over them pretty quick. So at least it didn't last too long. So I'm just going through all the things, back to the game. How do I even play? What does the board look like? I was just writing down a bunch of different ways to move in the game. Just ideas for different things. Is there food? Do you roll dice for fights? That kind of stuff. Just more ideas for monsters and mechanics. That's why I went through this book so fast, is because I was just going hard on making this game. So it was just page after page of idea and how do I want to set up the card with the character? Do you add items onto the character? I was thinking of calling it bread and butter or eats or something, because you have to have food in order to move in the game and pay your characters and all that. But I ended up calling it Pocket Quest just because it's little and it's quest, and I thought it was cute. These were drawings Dustin did think we were at the coffee shop trying to brainstorm. He designs games for the living, so it was really great to have his advice on how to make the game and just come up with mechanics. So he drew some of the silly characters. And this was the first test of the game. So I just did a big square and started the character. This was before I added in hedges for obstacles and that kind of stuff. So we just tried to figure out how it would work when you are fighting monsters and what happens when you get to icons, all the information you need to know. It's very helpful for figuring out the game. These were me trying to figure out some items. So got some potions and swords, magic staff, telescope, teleporting, pixie dust, poison, shield. These were potential ways to draw obstacles in the game. Solidifying the icons a little bit more. Bomb. And then I was just trying to figure out more stuff. These were my placeholder allies. So because at the time I didn't really have the allies done yet, but I needed to be able to play the game and test it out, I just drew a few silly ones like cheese, coffee. That's a little cat fairy. Pegasus, regular cat, boulder guy. Yeah. So it was very helpful. And then I did the same with monsters. I guess I liked to draw cats this day because I had 3 cats. Singing tree, worm, cyclops, flycat. And then this was the official test of the game where I tried out different versions of the layout. So you got your character, you put all your health here, map. I ended up changing things around quite a bit for the real one. So already here, I changed it around. Drew my little character up there. Started right there. Yeah. I hope you're getting curious about the game if you haven't played. All instructions are up on my Ko-Fi. So it should be pretty self-explanatory when you go through that. Just working out levels and how you lose items. And as I continued to test it out, more questions came up. Because I would run into small moments where I'd go, oh shoot, what do I do when this happens? So it was just very helpful. The little bird. This is about Pegasus. I love Pegasus. Pegasi. And I saw some fabric that had really cute design on it. So just kind of dealing with it. It's dealing with stuff, but also using a cool thing to help me through things. Sorry, that was very vague, but mostly personal things. And I'm trying to nail down the actual allies and enemies and items for the game. These were just drawings for potential allies and monsters. So, yeah. Just played around with different fairies. Ended up using that one for the fairy. Did a mermaid, Pegasus, Will-o'-the-wisp, and cobra. Did I use? No, maybe. I don't think I did in the end. And more monsters. I'm trying to figure out an owl with little glasses. Evil genius. I think I used Monkey King, Poison Bug, Pirate. More solidifying. And then this I tested out with my now roommate, but at the time we hadn't started living together yet. But she tried out the game and she won. So, bam! That is it. Thank you guys for watching the 3rd episode. And stay tuned because I'm going to keep going through them. Goodbye.